Hi, this is Michael Price, Senior Manager of Digital Experience at GitLab. I wanted to take a moment just to run through the few slides I prepared for the inbound marketing playbook, leading up into our planning session with the inbound marketing leadership group this week. I've reviewed this with several of you, so this is most likely the second time you're hearing this at least, but I thought I would just put this together for review in advance. So these are just this is my work in progress, like secret corner. It's no different than what I copy and pasted into our work in progress deck. It's just in the order that it's easier for me to talk through. Um, so the digital experience pillars we'd like to lean into for this fiscal year: experimentation culture, listening, personalization, and customer experience. So we truly believe good ideas come from everywhere and would like to build a A/B testing platform that allows anyone at GitLab to come up with an idea, search to see if it's already been done, thus saving people time or letting people know that it's been thought of and didn't prove out to be valuable for the metrics we're looking for from our customers' point of view. And if it's not there, then just how to easily use our design system and build it, launch it, know that it worked better, and put it live and document. Listening, so a voice of the prospect program. So having forms and feedback mechanisms in key places of the marketing site to get information from potential customers so that the ones that don't convert, we're actually getting valuable information to understand what didn't work for them and what we might be able to do to improve that. Right now, the unfortunate thing is we have no idea. That conversation is completely out of our control and out of our hands. Personalization, so building effectively a data layer across the marketing site so that we can start to get an understanding of the user as they're using, or a potential customer while they're using our platform, so that we can help service them better. And then shifting our group's perception to customer experience to make sure that whole experience from a customer point of view makes sense to them. I have a small belief or concern, what have you, that as a user's experience gets transitioned on our side from, say, demand gen to inbound marketing, there's no one making sure that handoff is super smooth. And as a customer, you don't really care. You just want to get a solution to your problem. So I have a feeling we may be leaking opportunity and dollars by not having a view on the end-to-end experience. Our rough annual timeline is as follows. So continuing to build out Slippers, the design system, so that the entire organization can use it. Continuing to invest in CMS as we currently are, rolling that all out. Doing some work into data democratization, building a data lake, connecting data sources. There's some work in other parts of the organization going on around this, so I want to make sure we're linked in with that. Customer experience collaboration, so making relationships and understanding how we can support that journey from a customer point of view. The voice of the prospect initiative, so getting that rolling with surveys and questionnaires and how we're going to report when, what cadence, and to who. Personalization, where we can do that, where we should start, what level is useful and what level is creepy, figuring out that line. Once we have agreement as a group on what next year looks like, I would love to put some time into this growth model and how we're going to drive towards our goals of IACV. Until we have that, I just put this in here so that you can get an idea of what it would look like. But we need to have that firmed up before we can start to do some projections over the year. So the beats, so things that we're always going to have on, Slippers design, data performance reporting, brand messaging, our internal agency day for supporting cross-functional partners. We know coming in as a strategic initiative from the company is localization, again, brand messaging, brand evolution, learn at GitLab, and getting ready for going public. And as you can see over here are the initiatives that we're wanting to put forward. So played out in a slide, you can see here the always on stuff is just always on. And then you can get an idea of the vertical of how much effort something is, and horizontally the anticipated length of time it will take to complete. So we have this spaced out fairly well. It's pretty ambitious, but we're an ambitious team and we see a lot of value in what we're doing here to drive our metrics. So capabilities and enablers. So, what do we need to deliver? So going to that experimentation culture, embracing design thinking. So working together to figure out what could be the best for the customer, having an agile approach to marketing, which we have a great start on, data, customer data platform, voice of prospect, design system, CMS. Um, that will enable us with strategy and insights, customer experience personalization, rapid iteration and collaboration and measurement. So this is two sides of the coin, or maybe an orange as it looks like. And that's as far as I've gotten. As we continue this conversation, as a team start to really land what our playbook's going to be, we can start to think about investing in the team, what team composition looks like, and then applying everything we've committed to the flywheel. So how we're going to attract, engage, and delight, and keep that going around and around and around. So I look forward to hearing the output from the meeting. And this is an awesome initiative. I love that we're going to have a shared plan, and we know where we can support one another and what other groups, within our immediate realm are trying to do, so we can help with experience and opportunity as we go forward.